not necessarily the full meaning, you know, what, just to understand what it's like, you know.
Hmm. So, do you dress often, or do you feel like you want to be a drag queen?
I'd love to be. I'd love to learn like the art to paint a face. It would be amazing.
Mhm. So, do you feel like that you are an entertainer,
For sure. Yeah.
or you just want to be, like a lot of times the guys just want to dress up to be fabulous and go to the clubs to get the attention?
Well, I know I can't dance. No, I can dance. I know I can't sing. I can lip sync. I can
Mhm.
entertain a few guests. Um, I guess I would have to sort of explore, play around, see what I
Mhm.
could do, can't do.
Well, drag is a growing process. See, I'm just not transformed. I've made my living mostly from drag. Everything I really ever had before my parents left me anything, I made from drag. And I actually made a pretty good living. So drag is not a bad thing. It's just you have to find your niche. Now, Brandon, I see
Yeah.
you were in drag, and I think you do it for a different reason.
What do you mean, like a different reason?
Well, when you sent your picture, you said that you like getting the attention. Is it that you like just being out, just done up, or are you thinking about show business as well?
I'm thinking, like, honestly, honey, I honestly would like to do true business. I mean, I'm not an attention seeker, but
Mm-hmm.
to go out and, like put work into dressing up and even doing, a show, the
Mm-hmm.
fulfillment afterwards, of having some people come up to me that I don't even know and they're like, wow, you're amazing. And I'm like, wow, thank you. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Even that motivation does help keep me going.
Okay. Now, Brandon, you said that you were an advocate for mental illness. What does that mean?
So like I suffer from anxiety, depression, and PTSD. I mean,
Mhm.
like, and I know a lot of people around me who do as well. So, I mean, being an advocate, I mean, is just like someone who like I like to for people to I like to reach out to people and for people to know that they can call me anytime they need to if they need someone to talk to, right? And to know
Mhm.
that that information stays with me and that I don't judge and it goes nowhere, right? Because I know a lot of people have a trouble and a lot of trust issues with stuff like that.
Okay. Now, Adam, are you at the moment seeing a doctor or a therapist?
I was, yes. I have medications prescribed, but I kind of take them when I feel like it.
Mhm.
But I don't feel good on them. I feel lethargic.
Okay.
And it's stuff that's deep rooted that I need to deal with myself. I can take a pill for the rest of my life and feel
Hmm.
numb and still know about it and not know how to react about it. Or I could deal with the source,
Hmm.
which I'm trying to get
Adam,
to.
I'm going to be honest. I've always been the type of person to just face things head on. Sometimes we just have to face the truth,
Yeah.
and you have to face it head on. So I'm not telling you to take the route that I took, but it worked for me. So it might not work for everyone because some people are not as strong as others. Now, what are you planning on doing now, Adam, that you're not working? We're in this pandemic and we don't know what's going to happen in the next few months. Like, what are you planning anything?
I've been trying to like bake some more, making cakes or any desserts or I made a
Mhm.
Jello sculpture the other day.
I know I
Uh,
saw it. It was fabulous. I loved it. You
Oh,
have a
that.
great,
Mm-hmm.
with color. Let me tell you something, you guys, something with drag. One thing I learned with anything, when you are great with colors and organizing colors or writing or drawing, details are the key to life. If you understand, I'm attracted to people that are detailed. And when I saw your Jello sculpture thing there, the first thing I thought, the right color combination, and it looked like art. A lot of people wouldn't see that, but I did. And I thought, oh my God, this guy's a genius. He's great. He can put the color combinations together, and other people who are just as artistic as he is understands what he's doing. And it was great. I loved it. I thought it was fabulous. So I take my hat off to you. You did a good job. The Jello thing was good. I'm not one for Jello because I'm a girl. I need to really eat. I need to feel like I'm full. Jello ain't gonna do it. unless you put some vodka in it, then that's a different
Oh yeah,
story.
we can adjust the recipe for you, ma'am.
Now, I hear that Brandon, that you're a promoter for a DJ. So are you into the clubs now?
Well, it's a friend from Toronto, and I just like help him out. But I mean, I just started doing that. I mean, once the clubs do open up, there are plans to go to clubs and hand flyers out, stuff like that, right? So I mean, like, I want to help get his live views up for him and recognize his hard work. So, and I mean, it gives me something to do as well.
Oh, okay. Now, Adam, when you think about young people, that people around your age and Brandon's age, what do you think they should do if they feel, what's the first step you think they should do if they feel like, whether they're different, they have anxiety, they have depression, they have something that they can't quite explain what it is, or the fact that they just feel like they're gay? What do you think, from a young perspective, what do you think young people should do?
I'd say explore it, research it. You know, there's a lot of helplines and links on the internet that could help young individuals that don't feel like they want to come out, but want the educational resources that they could find online that could help.
Now, Brandon, what do you think? What do you think young people should do? Who should they contact first?
I think honestly, they should try and reach out to people like close to them, maybe be it friends or family, or even people that maybe that they have worked with, or even just people that they know around the neighborhood. Because I mean, there's a lot of people that I know that I've reached out to that's been very helpful to me, that kind of shocked me in a way.
You know,
in a good way.
You know, for me, for not knowing you guys for a short period of time, just talking to you, I really find that just from looking at you, I mean, it's different. You can look at me and say this and that, but when you don't know a person, you don't really know how they really are. Now, from just looking at the two of you guys and talking to you just for this short period of time, I have found that you guys are on the right track. Because at least, Adam, for you, you've admitted that you've had a problem, you've seen a doctor, you are taking steps toward a lot of the big things in life that young gay men probably would shy away from until their late 30s and 40s. The fact that you took charge of your life, that you knew that you had some illness of some kind, you talked to a doctor, you talked to your mother about you being different than other boys, and figuring out that you were gay. You experienced some part of gay life with pride, and the mere fact that you now have someone that you're reaching out to, maybe for a relationship or friend with benefits, it's very that's very encouraging. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Experience is a good thing. So don't ever change that. Constantly experiment with who you are and what you want to do. That's a good thing. Now, Brandon, for you, you have a large family and you're in this structure. Now, do you feel that you are ready for a stable partnered relationship, or do you feel that you are just looking for someone, friends with benefits? And this is, I don't want you to say it to appease me. I want you just to be honest with yourself.
Honestly, I am ready for a relationship. I want someone who wants to be serious.
No.
I feel like it's come to that time.
Okay, so are you stable enough for that kind of a relationship, mentally, physically, and financially? Not
I mean,
that you have to buy a person a million things, but with this pandemic, we are in, I just try, trust me, I live in reality. When you live alone, you have to live in reality.
yeah.
And I
She froze. Uh-oh. She's completely frozen. You noticed that too, right?
Yeah, saw that.
Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure Perry knows too. Oh. Oh, she's resetting. Ooh.
You guys
Yep.
yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Now, I don't know what happened. It just stopped. Now, Brandon, can you answer that question?
The
I can
relationship.
hear you, Adam. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
go ahead, Brandon.
Okay, yeah. So the relationship question, I am ready for someone who wants to be serious. But as for mentally, yeah, I feel like I've really had the time since November to work on myself and reach out to resources and people and such. So physically, yep. And financially,